Actually, I'm very thrilled about 2023 because this is the 10th year of our company. This is the 10th year of our company. For any organization, 10th year is so critical. A company which has completed 10th year means it is a very, very different level of what do you call a decade-old organization. Its reputation is so high. Reputation is so high. In this very cold weather out here, I feel so warm because nothing else. Because to see all you very, very, what do you call, energetic people, very, very promising people, that is the right word, by being with the most promising people of the country. See, why I am so excited about 2023, let me tell you one thing. See, every year when I come to my parents' place, I used to wonder, see, a lot of changes are happening in Bangalore, in the infrastructure space, in the economy space, but I'm not able to make out everything because I live with that. But when I come once in a while to my parents' place, what I understand is even this small town, my friend from Salem, Mr. Raja Mathur, and his family, few days came here for a vacation. He said, Abhilash, you said you are from a small town called Sultan Batari, but this is a big town. I said, Raja, you may be right, but I also not wrong. Because when I left this place, it was a small place. It was a small town. Now it has become a big town. It has become a big town. So a lot of changes are happening around us, but uh, which we used to overlook. You know what is actually happening is every year, we used to new year, we may try to compare it with the last year or the previous years. No, we should look at with the possibility of the new year, what all advancements are going to happen in new year. See, what I understand is there is no time in the history has come so favorable for entrepreneurship like today. We must become an entrepreneur because this is the simple reason. There is no time in the history was so favoring for entrepreneurship like today. And 2023, when you look at 2023, is all new buildings around, new cars around, new things around. So 2023 is all new. It is so good, so exciting, so promising it is. So that way, if you look at the entrepreneurs around, see, the best entrepreneurs are getting more better. Whether you look at, if you look at the big entrepreneurs, they are getting more better, and the beginners are becoming more braver. In this year, the beginners are getting more braver because the best entrepreneurs in the industry, like whether it is Adani's or whether it is the Ambani's, they are getting more better. So this is preparing the beginners to become more braver, more braver. See, it's like what do you call, in this cold morning, I'm sitting in front of my parents' house in this cold weather. I'm doing it. I also got a courage. Abhilash, you do it. Nothing will happen to your throat, even in this weather, because inside it is network is poor. That's the actual reason. But whatever it is. So the beginners are getting more braver. See, becoming an entrepreneur, is about learning to recognize the knowledge you need to acquire. Very important point. We have to recognize, or we have to acknowledge, or we have to accept the fact that we have to acquire certain knowledge. Don't forget that we have to acquire certain knowledge, and we have to make certain moves which we need to make. We need to accept the fact that to become an entrepreneur, first we should believe that the best time for the entrepreneurship is today than any other years in the 2000 years of modern history of the world, this year is the best year, because every year it is becoming better and better. And second point is you have to acquire certain knowledge, and we have to make certain moves. So these are the 2 or 3 fundamentals to become an entrepreneur. It is not a rocket science. See, if you ask me 1 or 2 important points, I would say the world's biggest show, that is the World Cup football last year, which Argentina won the World Cup. Please repeat, sir. See, in order to become an entrepreneur, we have to acquire certain knowledge. I used to say 5 skills, starting with selling skill. Like, the new people may not be knowing it. They think entrepreneurship is a cakewalk. No, it is a very serious profession. Entrepreneurship is a very, very serious profession. So to shine in that, we have to acquire certain knowledge. We should accept that certain knowledge is required. Second point, with this knowledge, if we sit idle, it will not work. We have to make certain moves, certain steps of the implementation of that knowledge. Simple. So now coming back to the point, one example, if I wanted to give, this World Cup, which Argentina won, how Argentina was won. If we understand the success secret of Argentina team, that one single point, trust me, that one single point, trust me, will help you to earn 2.5 lakh rupee in this year. In this calendar year itself, you will be making 2.5 lakh rupees every week if you understand the success secret of Argentinian football team. I promise you, this is my word, you will make. You may be a star 1,000, but still you will make, if you understand the success secret of Argentina team. It is a combination. It is a combination. A combination of leadership and teamwork. Leadership and teamwork. Their leader, Lionel Messi, although he was the probably oldest player, when I say 35 years in sports, it is a lot of age. The oldest player in the team, but he got the golden boot, not because of the best captain, because he was the best player in the entire world. A 35-year-old man in sports becoming the best player is very, very unusual. The right age for sports is around 25. So the captain, Lionel Messi, become an inspiration for the remaining all players in the team. If 35-year-old Messi could play so well as a 25-year-old guy, how well I have to play? Means by keeping all the limitations aside, as a 35-year-old guy, Lionel Messi did an inspiring job. an inspiring job. He has not passed the responsibilities. Whenever there was a penalty kick is a very, very big responsibility, because if you miss, you will be condemned, because there are high chances to score a goal, but if you miss, you will be condemned. So many may not have the courage to take the penalty kicks. Every time Messi took the penalty kick, he took the responsibility, come forward, and other than in the normal course of game, he used to pass the balls to other people. Most of the goal remaining Argentinian players scored, there was a Messi touch behind it. So that way, if you look at, the captain of the team, was the most inspiring player for the Argentinians. He was the most inspiring player. But Messi could not have won the World Cup on his own, because, as I said, it was a teamwork. The entire team, they played so well. They played so well. It is like they had an emotional reason behind it. The legendary player Maradona, who helped them to get, or who captained their previous World Cup and considered as the greatest footballer of all time by many, Diego Maradona. This is the first World Cup without Maradona. So they wanted to give a tribute to Maradona by winning this World Cup. They were paying a tribute to Maradona, because Maradona as a person has enhanced the prestige of Argentina, made Argentina a famous country in the world. Argentina is not Germany, not Britain, not Japan, or not America, or not even France. It's not a famous country. It's famous. It is known in the world. It's only because of football. And that way, the credit goes to Diego Maradona. So they want to pay a tribute to Maradona. They had an emotional reason behind it. That emotional reason, that combination of teamwork, emotional reason, made every player to perform better. Inspirational leadership of Messi and the teamwork. Without this team, the Messi wouldn't be able to lift the World Cup. Very clear. Without this team, Lionel Messi could not have won this World Cup. And this team wouldn't have won the World Cup without Messi also. So that way, it's a combination of an inspiring inspiring leadership and a wonderful teamwork. So are you an inspiring leader for your team? That is the question number one. A simple, easy question to be asked. Are you an inspiring leader? You may say, I have so many limitations. Then answer is Lionel Messi, with the highest limitations, he became the best player of the entire World Cup. Then what is your excuse? Last World Cup, many thought this World Cup, many Messi wouldn't have been playing. That Messi became the best player. Then what is your limitation? Second, are you able to identify an emotional reason for each player in your core team? A core team means you plus your 10. Will you be able to identify, will you be able to find an emotional reason? An emotional reason means for that you need to sit with them. You need to talk to them over a cup of coffee. The way my mom Uh, Thank you, her, for preparing a very nice coffee early in the morning. And I coffee early in the morning. A 67-year-old lady prepared a coffee in the morning and gave it to me. So I felt very happy. Uh, so let me tell you, same way, you will be able to find an emotional reason. They may be thinking each distributor will have, each VBO will have a different reason to get motivated. But for that, we need to sit with them. If you simply say, buy a car, that is your dream, buy a house, that's your dream, that may not be their reason. We do not know. We do not know. We need to sit with them and we need to talk to them. Then they all will have a compelling reason. And if you connect that reason, then you will be able to find their button. Then the moment you press that switch at that button, their engine will be on. If you sit personally with each one of your core team, if you don't have a core team, create a core team. Then you will be able to make them emotionally moved. Tell them 2023 is our year. 2023, we wanted to make it great. 2023, I promise you, I will help you to start the construction of a nice house, or we will buy. Constructing a house is not a good idea. I'm sorry, because our focus will get diverted. We will buy a nice house for your parents in this year of 2023. I promise you, you be with me. So if you have the courage to give that kind of confidence to each member in your core team, the reason which will motivate them, then I tell you, then everyone will be emotionally driven. Like for the cause of Maradona, each player in Argentine team had an emotional reason. So you are inspiring leadership. Plus, you are inspiring leadership. Plus, a teamwork, an emotionally driven team, a combination of these two can't stop us from anything. Let me tell you, this year we don't have the biggest objection. Whenever we teach our business, the first objection we used to teach when you go to the field, after explaining the business opportunity, people will be telling the first thing, sir, no money. This year onwards, we don't have that excuse, that we don't have that objection. We can tell people, you don't have any money, very good, no need of any money. Because in order to start this business, zero money is required. What we require is only your time. Do you have your time? If somebody is saying, I don't have time and I don't have money, then he is a moron, ignorant. So when somebody is saying, I don't have time, I don't have money, not required. We need only your time commitment. So that number one objection, no money is no more, no more. So only thing is, it is like this year, we need to become, see, there are two pilots, right? One is Indigo pilot, second is Indian Air Force pilot. Both are pilots, but both are two different types of pilots. Indigo plane will go in an 800-kilometer speed. Aramse it will take off, aramse it will land. Whereas an Air Force plane, it will be flying faster than the sound of speed. Means faster than the speed of sound. 3 times faster than an Indigo plane, a normal civil aviation plane. And that plane, Indigo, 2 pilots. This is only single pilot. And here in a fighter plane, you have to shoot the target. And you have to escape from the counter attack. So the training of an Indigo plane, training of an Air Force pilot, and an Indigo pilot are totally different. Air Force pilot is a high-intensive pilot, but there is no match between these two people. And an Air Force pilot can easily fly an Indigo plane, but an Indigo plane pilot cannot fly an Air Force plane. That's the difference. So this year, let us upgrade our game. Let us no more be the pilot of a civil aviation plane, be a fighter plane pilot this year. Take your game to a different level. Take your business, take your game to a different level. How to take your game to a different level? See, according to me, we should totally move. We should totally move to a value creator mindset from a value extractor mindset. What is a value creator mindset? When I say value creator, making a person to sell 300 PV means 2 products each to 6 customers. If you help a person to do that, means fund basically saying, if you incubate a person, not just sponsoring a person, if you incubate a person, you are actually imparting value in that person. You may be thinking, by helping a person to do 300 PV, actually I can take 200 PV from 3 different people. If you look at the old mindset, I can make the 200 PV 3 signups by that time. By the time I make a person to sell 300 PV. Benefit is double. But the issue is, after that, all the 3 people will be sitting with the product. Everybody may not have the capacity to use the whole product. They are expecting at least some of the product to be sold. They may not be knowing how to sell. They will be calling you. You will not have any interest to pick up their phone because it is not going to give you any more benefit. Whereas the other 300 PV fellow, once he sold through the I do, we do, you do strategy. What is I do, we do, you do? I do means first you have to sell his product to his customers. That is I do. In his presence. His products to his customers in his presence. That is I do. We do means you both are selling together. That is we do. And you do means he is selling, you are watching. In the beginning, you are watching. You are selling, he is watching. In I do. In we do, together both of you are selling. In you do, he is selling, you are watching. Once you prepare him like that, every month, now our rule is every 4 consecutive weeks, monthly criteria is removed. Every consecutive 4 weeks. Every consecutive 4 weeks, he will be selling 300 PV. When he is selling 2 times, 300 into 2, it is at par with your 200 into 3. 600 each. 300 into 2, 200 into 3. After that, 3rd month again when he is selling, you will realize value creation is a wonderful strategy of business. Every month, he will be producing 300 PV. Otherwise, it is a one-time 600 PV. Beginning, this is fine because when 10 people are stopping business, 20 people are there to start. Why network marketing is not very successful in India compared to other countries? The reason is this. In the beginning, 10 people are stopping, 20 people are ready to start. But after some time, when 10 people are stopping, even 2 people won't be there to start. Because in the society, the negativity will be already spread because of the failed people. So the point is simple. If you go by value creation strategy instead of value extraction strategy, then you will be amazing. With the folded hands, I am telling all my friends, don't try to go for shortcuts. Don't try to go for shortcuts. Don't try to do any manipulation. Last year and all, sometimes what we used to do, in order to become a star 250, we will create a fake star under that with a 3 PAN card, 25 PV into 3. Like that, we made many people to become star 250. But where are those stars 250s today? That is my question. Many would have stopped the business. So this shortcut will never help. With the folded hands, I'm requesting you, please follow whatever VibrantViva is saying. Then it is going to be a very good business. Provided you should have the right script in your hand. That is the only thing you need to have. What is the right script? What is the right script? You have to prepare the new distributor to put one word to these people. Prepare a list as soon as a person become a distributor. Prepare a list of 6 to 10 people. What is the criteria? Simple criteria. His close circle, his inner circle, his hot contacts, relatives, friends, neighbors. Simple. Relatives, friends, neighbors. RFN. Relatives, friends, neighbors. Only these 3 people. From that, 6 to 10 people. And after writing their name, against their name, you write the product. Each person, different product. Because, this auntie has diabetes. So better let me write eye coffee against her. This uncle, this guy is a health conscious guy. Let me write eye pulse against him. Like that. A young girl, okay, my cousin sister, she write eye glow against her. Like that. Then after that, send the product video, the respective product video to each one. Once you see the blue tick, after 2-3 minutes, in your sponsor's presence, make a phone call to them and tell them to buy this product. Tell them you have started, no much things required, nothing. You started the distributorship of this particular product. You started a new business. This product will be very good for you. Buy this. You are my very first customer of my new business. Your buy is the blessing for me. It is not a normal sale. It is a blessing. If you say that, they will definitely buy. They will definitely buy. Then what is your sponsor's job? Means you as a sponsor, what is your job for your new distributor? The new VBU, you put a word, sir, if you buy this coffee, and don't use the word if, use the word when you buy this coffee, your diabetics will be all right. His career also will be all right. Your diabetes will be all right. His career also will be all right. This is the script. I'm telling you, 6 phone calls are enough. Not required the entire 10. 2 products each. Matter is over. Send the link. They will place the order. If they don't know how to place the order, both of you go to their house to help them. As simple as that. This is the way you can very much help him to sell 6 products, 12 products to 6 customers. Just maximum 2 days. He will become star. Yadha Raja, Tata Praja. He will also continue the same with his downlines. So this week, I am telling you, my request is coming to town hall by buying the ticket is not a great thing. It is like you are entering to a college by paying a capitation fee. By paying a capitation fee, not through merit. But if you sponsor 2 people in this week and make them stars through incubation, sponsor them and incubate them. If you do that, you will be getting a free ticket to attend town hall. This week is the last week. This week is the last week. If you do that, you are coming for town hall with the merit. With the merit. Otherwise, you will be coming by paying the capitation fee. Come inside, keeping your head tall, not through the capitation fee, through merit. This is the last week. It is simple. It is simple. I'm telling you. Tomorrow evening, you have VOP, online VOP, company VOP. Make sure that you are sitting with the two friends in a comfortable place with your laptop. Let them attend in your presence. Let them sit on your left and right. And let them attend the VOP. And after that, you ask them for the KYP. Simple. Because they don't need to pay. They will become distributors. After that, whatever I said, 2 list, calls, 6 each calls, game over. The both will become stars. You will get a free ticket. More than free ticket, you are coming for the program as in merit through entrance exam. You are getting admitted in IIT. That will be your glamour when you come for town hall. So sponsor 2, incubate 2 should be our mantra for this week. And start the week in style. This week we should create more number of stars than any other week of 2022. That should be your mantra. So then when you have that larger vision, you will become a Lionel Messi kind of inspiring leader for your organization. And immediately from now itself, prepare the list of your core team. Call them, tell them I want to meet you, sit with you. If not possible physically, worst case scenario, online, Zoom, face to face, sit with them, casually talk to them. Then you will come to know their pulse, what will drive them out. That emotional reason, tell them, will be accomplished in this 2023. Let me tell you one, dear friends, simple point. If you have 10 strong people with you, then your 2.5 is going to become a reality. Pakka reality. You know why? If 10 people, they do whatever you do, because yada raja tada praja. If 10 people do whatever you do, then you just imagine. Just see have your calculation right. 84 brand new stars on left, 84 brand new stars on right. Your ID is in capping. 84 stars on left, 84 stars on right. Your ID is in C. 84, let us say 100. 100 stars left, 100 stars right. ID is in C. 2.5. Means, if you further break down, I learned this, or I recollected this point from my small daughter. They learn how to read a word by breaking a word. Small children, that is the way they read a word. They will break into 2 importance, importance, like that. They will break into 2 or 3, and they will read. Same way, if you look at 10 people, how to get 100 stars on left, 100 stars on right. Simple. If you have a core team of 10 people, and if they have a core team of 10 each, total 100. Yes or no? 110. Simple. If 50 people on left, 55 people on left, 55 people on right, creating 2 brand new stars, creating 2 brand new stars. Actually, 42 are enough. You will have 55. 2 brand new stars enough. 55 into 300. Other side, again, 55 into 300 into 2, because 2 stars. That way 55 into 600. You will have 33,000 PV left, 33,000 PV right. Ideas in capping. Simple. So you need 100 people of like that. For that, you need to have the 10 good people. The 10 good people. For that, first you need to become an inspiring leader. This week, we are starting a new journey, high intensive. We want high results, and we are ready for high hard work. We are ready for high results. This year, at any cost, we want 2.5. No looking back. No looking back. For that, the first week should be fantastic. Last week of this week, 2, you have to finish 2 stars and get your free entry to town hall. And that message you should publicize in your FB and other social media. You are coming to town hall on merit. I repeat, on merit. For that, our new mantra, sponsor and incubate. Sponsor and incubate. So I just wanted to give you a new year thing that tomorrow onwards, star 500 and above can attend morning club meeting. Tomorrow onwards, make sure that all your 500 are also attending tomorrow's morning club meet, because the new 500s are very good criteria, excellent criteria. Good people only can become 500s, and 500s are going to be the game changer. So star 500 and above can attend from tomorrow. So I wish a fantastic 2023. I would say 2023 should be our year of liberation. We used to say India got independence in 1947, but the benefits of independence we got only from 1991, because that was the year of economic liberation. All Indians got an opportunity to become successful. So the same way, our year of birth may be different, but our year of liberation should be 2023. Like India cut 1947 and 1991. For us, our year of birth and our year of liberation, our year of birth may be different for different people, but our year of liberation is 2023. Go with that mindset. Go with that mindset. I'm telling you, this year going to be fantastic.